Hey guys, it's Jan. Welcome back to my channel. So today's episode is going to be on some of my favorite French beauty products and hair care and skincare. So I have some from Paris. I have some here from the States that you can buy, and stuff you can buy online too. So I'm going to start with my true French pharmacy favorites, which I actually bought in the most beautiful French pharmacy, and they're beautiful. They're like from floor to ceiling, stocked with just about everything. So in this particular pharmacy, I bought BIODERMA, and I bought two of these, and I still have another full bottle. So I've used it sparingly, and I could probably start using up a little bit more because I think we're going to go in the summer with the kids this year because I didn't go in April like I usually do. But anyway, so I love BIODERMA, and it's just a wonderful cleansing water. So I bought this in the pharmacy, as well as another little bottle of NUXE, because they sell bigger ones and smaller ones. This is actually, yeah, this is the one from Paris, because I have another one that's unopened from a haul I did from NUXE.com, but this is just a wonderful, wonderful oil. And then this HOMEOPLASMINE, which is from Boiron Laboratories. This, I'm sorry, it's getting washed out, is a wonderful makeup artist's secret. It's also great for dry skin. They actually say it's great for bruising. I don't know how that can be, but anyway, I've read that before about this. But I got this in the pharmacy last year, and it's just a wonderful product to use for the typical skincare irritations. Now, it also can be used for cosmetic purposes as well. You can put a little of this on the back of your hand, take some fallout of a blush, and mix it together with this, which is kind of like a petroleum-based kind of jelly. I don't want to use too much of it, but and then create a beautiful sheen to your cheeks, which is what I like to do with this too. So it's just a great, great product. So I love these French pharmacy products, and you see so many write-ups and articles about French pharmacy favorites, and believe me, I'm right there with them. I love just about everything I'm going to show you here, and they're all French related, so that's the whole point of this. And I know a lot of people have been asking me to do more of these types of videos, and I mean, it's all stuff that we can all readily get our hands on, I think, with the exception of the ELSEVE and the ELVIVE, so that's always a good thing. Okay, another product that I bought originally in Paris but have since bought online at Amazon is my Embryolisse, and this is my moisturizer of choice, and I love this, and it just works perfectly with my skin. So you can get that on Amazon. I think it's like $26 or $28. A BIODERMA dupe is found in CVS or Duane Reade. It's the Vichy cleansing water, and I like this a lot. So if I ran out of my BIODERMA, I would have no problem purchasing this until I can get more. So this is just really great for my skin. I mean, my skin's pretty adaptable anyway, but I never had a problem with this. Takes off the makeup. Probably not quite as good as the BIODERMA. I think the BIODERMA really just cleans up the eyes, especially like today. I have a very heavy eyeliner look on, so I'm going to really need to use this tonight with a Shiseido Cotton Square and really get all that eyeliner off. And I remember doing the same kind of eye look, and one night wishing that it was my BIODERMA, but I didn't want to use it because I had this and it was fine, and I just had to take off I just had to use a little bit more of this to take off my makeup. But it's still very, very good, and it is a good French beauty product, which you can get though, which is really good about it. CAUDALIE, you can get these as well. My original CAUDALIE that I bought was in a French pharmacy, but that was like 2 or 3 years ago, and I used it up, and that was the CAUDALIE lip conditioning stick, which I have since bought several times from Sephora, and the Beauty Elixir. This is my third one. I love this. This is a wonderful product, but CAUDALIE to me is just one of the best lines out there. It's all natural. It's just a wonderful, wonderful, well, I shouldn't say all natural. I really don't know if it's all natural, but they use a lot of plant-based and botanicals like that. But really great, great line, and originally bought, like I said, the lip conditioner in Paris. Okay, La Roche-Posay, which you can get in the States, but you can get there as well. I bought my first ANTHELIOS over in Paris and have since continued to buy it here. I think I got this in, I want to say CVS. And this is the ANTHELIOS 15, and I use this as my facial sunscreen along with my Shiseido. I use Shiseido as well, but I use 15 because everything else I put on top of my face generally has an SPF, with maybe the exception of my blush. My foundation certainly does, primers do, and you know, just I have enough at that point on my face so that I didn't want to be, if I were to take a picture, like appear as a total white cast in the photo. So I make sure I leverage all my SPFs and that it adds up in the end to be a good amount of SPF on my skin. So this is ANTHELIOS 15, and it's a great, great product. Another Vichy product that you can get here is Normaderm Pro Matte, and I only bought this here, and I use this as a mattifier. Like in the summertime I use this more, should I think that I'm going to be out, and I do wear foundation in the summer, I'm not going to lie, or a tinted moisturizer, but I put this on first just to keep the oil at bay, so this is what that looks like. And I love Vichy, and I love La Roche-Posay, and just really wonderful products. And just as a little side note, La Roche is one of my family names, although I'm not, you know, related to the people who created those products. Wish I were. Okay, another CAUDALIE product is Premier Cru, which I use on my eyes. And I've only had little samples of this. I've never had a fuller size of this, which I would love. I really see a difference with this. I see that this really just firms around the eye area, and I really, really love it. So another one of a great, great French product. And another one too. Again, this is a low, well, it's SPF of 40, but I use this really around my eyes. Again, in the summertime, if I know I'm going to be out all day long, I'll definitely make a point of putting this around my eyes and all the areas on my face that I need a little more SPF. This is a Clarins Day Screen High Protection Lotion, and I have put this, like I said, in certain areas. I have used this sometimes in place of my SPF if I know I'm going to be out longer and I need a higher protection of SPF, but it is a really great product, and I have like maybe 4 of these, so I never had to purchase a full size of it just yet. Evian Water. Who hasn't used Evian or loved Evian at one point? I can get this at Macy's, and this is really only about $6. This is usually in my bag or my beach bag, because my Beauty Elixir has kind of taken the place of it. So this is usually in my beach bag. My daughter has one too. She loves it, but she loves it for different reasons. But for me, it really does keep my makeup fresh, and it just, you know, just cools you off when you need it. And I use this on the plane. I use this on the plane a lot, and I always have to have a bottled, you know, can of water for your skin on the plane, because it really, really gets dehydrated. And then 2 beauty products. You can't mention a French beauty product or do a French beauty product video without mentioning this beauty product, and I love it. It's the YSL Touche Éclat. This is really holy grail for me, I have to say. I use this several times during the day to touch up, depending on how long I'm out during the day. Like I said before, if I was home, I'm really going to worry about how I look at that point, but if I'm still out and I'm tired and it's starting to show, I will use this because it's very light reflective. It's more of a brightening product than it is more of a concealer, although it does conceal a little bit, but this is just, it's wonderful. I love this, and this is in number 2, and I have 2 of them rotating in all of my makeup bags. And then this last product, although this was not my only Sisley product, but the other product I couldn't find, it was a small little sample of a skin cream, the Sisley Paris Instant Perfect primer, and I love this. This to me is just a really wonderful, wonderful primer. Really does fill in the fine lines. I did not buy this in Paris. I did buy this here in the States. It is expensive. It's about $70, but to me it's totally worth it. I do use a lot of primers, and I try and use this last to save it because it's so expensive, but when I use it, I love it every time I use it, and more, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful French line, Sisley. So I wanted to show you guys that, and that is it for my favorite, as of now, French beauty products. I'm always scouring the web looking for more deals on French beauty products. There's so many pharmacies online, and my only problem is just what to choose, and really you can, I don't know, like, you can go crazy with French pharmacy beauty products. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.